A lot of people have been requesting this, so here you guys go. These are the top 5 nicest wrestlers I've ever met. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here. Going to warn you, this is probably going to be an extremely short video. Guys, this video everyday thing is killing me. I said I'd do it every day for May, and I'm going to do that. It's just, I thought about doing it past May. I thought about doing it video every day for May, June, July, August, all the summer. And it's just killing me. Like, my whole day is just YouTube every day, which I don't have a really issue with that because I'm thinking about YouTube most days anyway, but it's just like, you gotta come up with an idea, you gotta make it entertaining, you gotta film it, you gotta edit, you gotta upload, you gotta do all this other stuff. Just, it's literally, I think, the most stressful thing I've ever had to do regarding YouTube, but yeah guys, anyway, enough of me running my mouth. I've met a lot of wrestlers. I don't know, I would like to say it's like 50 wrestlers, but honestly it's probably like, I don't know, like 35, 38, 40, 42, something like that. But I met a lot of wrestlers. Most wrestlers are pretty nice. I don't think I've ever had a really, I don't think I've ever met a wrestler who's a dick or anything like that. I think most wrestlers are nice, especially when it's actually at a meet and greet and you're actually paying them. Of course, oh, money, oh, I'm so happy, here, yeah, give me a hug. But if it's like on the street or something, they're probably not so nice. I haven't met a lot of wrestlers on the street. I did meet like Bray Wyatt in a food court. He was extremely nice. He people formed a line and he met everybody. It was incredible, but yeah, I can only do 5. There's a lot of people I think should have been on this list. Well, if it was like a top 10, that they should have been on this list, like maybe Charlotte, maybe Dolph Ziggler. I mean, they're really nice people. They're just, I guess, not in my top 5. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into this list. Number 5 is a recent one. I think it's the most recent. I think it's the most recent WWE wrestler I've met. Chris Jericho. Met him at WrestleMania Access. Of course, I'm sure Jericho would be higher up on this list, even number 1, if I had a chance to actually, actually talk to him. I mean, you only get like 20 seconds with a wrestler at WrestleMania Access. Is basically, hey, how you doing? If you have a question, you can ask the question. But with me and Chris Jericho, it's just like, hey, how you doing? Excited for Sunday? Yeah, hope you win. All this other stuff. And have a good time, man. All that stuff. Basically, like a 20-second experience with Chris Jericho. He seemed extremely nice. Randy Orton seemed nice. I've heard Randy Orton's a dick, but I believe Chris Jericho's honestly a nice person, and I had a pretty great experience meeting Chris Jericho. I don't know if it was $100 great, but it was pretty great. He signed my United States Championship. I got a photo with him, so I guess it was worth the $100. Number 4, I've met these guys twice. Matt and Jeff Hardy. I've met them twice. Met them in 2015 in South Carolina. Met them this year in Bristol, my hometown. They're nice guys. They're super nice guys. I don't know if that has something to do with where they're just from the South, and everyone from the South is stereotypically just the nicest person on earth. But Matt and Jeff Hardy, they're nice. They do anything for their fans. So Matt and Jeff Hardy are number 4. Number 3 is from this year as well. Sasha Banks. This was a free signing at Cricket Wireless, but of course, the thing about signings, you get like 20 seconds with them. It's just, unless you actually like they follow you on Twitter, hey, you want to come outside and talk to me for like 2 minutes straight? No, I don't. But Sasha Banks, she was really nice. I met her at Cricket Wireless. A fan actually saved us a spot, and I think his name was Gabe or something. I wish I would have got his Twitter or something. I think Kayla knows him, but me and Miss W Fan 13 met Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks was really cool. I may or may not have suggested the idea, hey, you may or may not should draw a mustache on Charlotte. Because I got this Women's Revolution flag. I thought it would be a cool touch to it because they're like rivals and stuff like that. She drew a mustache on Charlotte. She thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Good little experience meeting Sasha Banks. Signed my Women's Revolution flag. Got a photo with her. Pretty nice women's wrestler. I think she is another wrestler who would actually do anything for her fans. Number 2, a lot of you might not know who this is. Buff Bagwell. If you watch WCW, you probably know. But Buff Bagwell, I don't even know what to call him anymore. I guess he's an independent wrestler now because I've seen him at indie shows and stuff like that. But Buff Bagwell, I've never understood the phrase ridiculously nice before. Like, ridiculously nice. And that's the phrase to describe Buff Bagwell. I've heard different things about him, how he is backstage and stuff like that. But, well, I'm sure, I mean, everyone gets heated at some point. But at least to his fans, Buff Bagwell, ridiculously nice. Ridiculously nice. It's so hard. It's just like, he's so nice. It's freaking ridiculous. Like, okay, so I met him in Knoxville. Signed my Intercontinental. Well, he asked to sign it, so I'm not gonna say no. But me and Wyatt asked him for a shout out for our YouTube channels, and he's like, yeah, sure. And he was wanting $10. He had no line, so I'm like, I'll give you 20 for it. And he's like, no. Here's what I'll do. I'll take 2 photos with you. I'll do the shout out. I'll give you this photo of us. I'll sign a photo and do all this stuff. Sign your Intercontinental. I'll do all this other stuff just for $20. I'm like, oh God, wow, that's ridiculously nice. Most people would be like, if I offered them $20 for something they were charging $10 for, they're like, oh wow, thanks for the extra money. But no, Buff Bagwell gave me a bunch of extra stuff. Buff Bagwell, ridiculously nice. Number 1, the nicest wrestler I've met, and I think most people will agree with this, it's Edge. This photo's really old. Like, I think this is like the one with Buff Bagwell's old too. Yeah, the 5, 4, and 3 in this list were like from this year, and those 2 are pretty old. So I looked a little different, a little weird back then. But Edge, nicest wrestler I've met. I don't know, he just comes off so nice. Maybe it's because he's Canadian, but the stereotypical that all Canadians are nice. But he's just nice. He signed my. When I first got this, I wanted someone to sign it. When Edge was like the 2nd or 3rd wrestler I met in my life, so like, Edge, sign my belt. He held the belt for the photo. He would spend as much time with you as you actually wanted. He'll answer any question you have with a smile. He's just such a nice guy. Razor Ramon and this is unrelated, but it was like at the same place like a year later. The Razor Ramon and Kevin Nash. I've heard Kevin Nash I've heard both of them are dicks, but I actually got to talk to them for a good little while. It was actually pretty cool. They didn't make the list, but I guess that's an honorable mention. But ladies and gentlemen, that's a short little video today. I think I have like 3 or 4 days left, 3 or 4 videos left of this video everyday stuff. I know the videos seemed a little watered down and stuff like that, not as entertaining as usual. When May is over, I believe I'm not gonna do like this. I'm only doing 1 video a week. No, I'm still gonna do quite a few videos a week, just not 7 days. I need like at least 1 day off. 3 to 5 videos a week, that's what I'm gonna be saying, but majority of my fans are not watching this, so I'm gonna have to say all this again in the news episode since news is taking over the channel, unfortunately. I prefer vlogs or something, but I'm not complaining. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this video. This is the end card. Down there's my 2nd channel. Over here are some previous videos you guys may have not seen. Unboxing, brand new WWE Shop unboxing skit. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.